Every time I get an email from a client, I already know exactly what was said in our last call before I even start typing a reply. Let me show you how. So Grammarly launched something recently called Superhuman Go, which is an AI agent layer built directly into the Grammarly Chrome extension. The idea is that it can see whatever's on your screen, use that context, and act on it. But the part that a lot of people haven't figured out yet is that you can build your own custom agents for it. So using the CodaPack SDK, you can connect to any data source you want, define what it can do, and it shows up right inside Grammarly wherever you're working. So most people are just using the default Go agents, but I built my own connected to our own custom call history tool. So here's the thing, every client email I get needs context. What did we last talk about? What did I promise them? What's still sitting open? A lot of that context lives in our call recordings in a completely separate MCP tool that we've built custom in-house. And before I even reply, I have to tab out, search through transcripts, try to piece it together from memory, and every single time, that's what I wanted to fix. So here's an email coming in that you can see on the screen from a client. This is just a demo email that I put in our call tool. And what I do is I trigger the agent, which just looks like this on the right, this open tab, right? So what it can do is it reads the email right off the screen when I open up this call MCP custom tool that I built, this agent. And what it does is without any copy paste, there's nothing manual, it reads my screen and it hits my call MCP server in real time. It searches through every transcript I have and it pulls up the relevant call. So you can see it here when I type in review this email and pull the last relevant call. So it'll find my client for this email, find that call, and analyze it, right? So it can pull up things like the date, who was on the call, what we discussed, what was decided, and you can see that it also flags open action items from that call that's directly relevant to what this email is asking about. So this might have taken me several minutes to find manually and piece everything together with a bunch of tab switching. And what I can do now is ask it to draft a reply, right? So it can write that draft with that call context already baked in. It references what was discussed and it picks up where we left off based on this last email. The tone can be modified, but it's right and it's ready to send. And the whole thing really only takes about a few seconds. So I go here, draft a reply, and I'll get that draft. So you can see here the open action items based on the version changes, and we get that reply. I can insert it or to copy paste it, and we're done. So under the hood, this is a CodaPack connected to my own MCP server that I'm running on a completely custom server. And that server sits on top of all of our call recordings and exposes 4 tools: list calls, get a summary, pull a full transcript, and search transcripts. The agent itself, the Go agent, has 5 skills: review an email with call context, search call history, summarize a call, draft a reply, and a more general mode where it just reads whatever's on the screen and tells you what's relevant. The Grammarly agent, the Go agent, picks the right skill automatically based on what you ask it. And the result is replies that actually reference what was discussed without any tab switching, no digging through recordings, and the client feels like you remember everything because now you do. And if you want more videos just like this, please leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know what you want to see next.